Alright, so today there was supposed to be a shock drop on the Nike sneakers app for, the Travis Scott Air Max 1s, the Orange Lobsters, the Jackie Robinson Dunks. It was shaping up to look like probably the greatest shock drop in the history of shock drops. And it didn't happen. Nike does whatever Nike wants to do. If they want to, do a shock drop, they're going to do it. If they want to pull a shock drop, and they've done it in the past where they pulled shock drops where we all thought it was, definitely going to happen and stuff like that. But some of I guess the blame is going towards YouTubers and live streamers for putting out the information and things like that. And I'm going to tell you like this. For one, people like me, that do content on sneakers. This is a service industry, basically. I provide content to you people that you enjoy in a niche that I love. I love sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my homies that do YouTube and go live, they're also in the service industry, whether people want to think so or not. Information on sneakers these days, the game has changed. It's not the way it was back in the day when you had to get up and grind and go to store to store to store and things like that and get cool with the one manager and hope that they're going to give you some sneakers, because all those corporate stores, they either go to the employees or they hardly get any anymore. The game has changed. It's not the way that it used to be. Now everything is digital. We're living in a digital age. Information comes like that. Information goes like that. And that's just the way it is now. That's the nature of the sneaker game. So to blame a live streamer for live streaming and putting out the information that there's going to be a shock drop, or, to blame a YouTuber for putting that out, I think that that's totally wrong, because what about all the other shock drops that we all knew about and was live all day? You know what I'm saying? Why is it this one, it's our fault, right? So let's say we get this information and we didn't tell you. How would that look? Would that be fair? Because the only people that would eat off that would be the bots. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be you guys having a chance at it. The normal, average, everyday consumer of Nike products, Jordan products, things like that. So let's say I got that information and I just sat on it, and then I ended up copping on sneakers and I didn't tell you about it. How does that look? You know what I mean? I wanted to create a platform, as small as my platform might be. I wanted to create a platform not only to talk about sneakers because I love them, but also to help people. In this day and age with bots and all this other stuff, we're already at a disadvantage if you're copping manually. So for me to come on here, make a video and drop, knowledge on you, give you guys information about what could possibly be happening, 9 times out of 10, right? I'm doing that as a disservice to myself, because, I'm letting you guys know about something, about a sneaker that I probably want. But the thing is, right, if you watch my channel and you're subscribed to my channel and you hit on that sneaker and you come back in the comment section or hit me in the DMs and say, hey man, thank you, because of you I was able to cop that sneaker, I'm just as happy as if I hit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I'll take L's on those same things. Now, talking about this specific shock drop that we were about to get, supposedly, you know what I mean? There was a lot of heat that was listed supposed to be dropping there. Now, there were some other ones that were kind of you know what I mean? But there was some heat there. And in reality, there probably wouldn't have been high stock numbers for that. It would definitely have been, more limited, So a lot of us probably were going to take the L no matter what. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that. Now, if Nike really canceled it because people were live on YouTube, what about all the other times that Jordan Brand, drops a Jordan Reserve and they're sneakers that none of us wanted and they sit, but then, we go ahead and we buy them. That's okay though. That's okay when they're trying to move things that ain't really that hyped. No matter what Nike tells you when it comes to, the resale market or them trying to thwart bots and all that, and maybe on some level they are. They're probably really trying in some way to stop some of those things, but Nike loves it when their things are hyped. Because now, not only are people still waiting for a lost and found restock, which I'm not really convinced is ever going to happen, but now they know that we know that they have Travis Scott Air Max 1s, they got Jackie Robinsons, they have Orange Lobsters available, and now, whenever these things do actually finally restock / shock drop, it's going to have even more hype. You know what I mean? Nike loves that hype. They love it when we pay attention, when our eyes are on their app. every single day. You know what I mean? That's what they want. You know what I mean? So I really don't think they canceled this shock drop because I made a video about it, or my boy HSSB was live all day, you know what I mean, waiting for a possible shock drop. I don't think that anything like that factored into Nike. We are, even the biggest of YouTubers, you know, on a grand scale, are nothing compared to a $1 billion corporation like Nike. Like, we're nothing. We're little ants to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're nothing. So if they really did cancel it because people were live on YouTube, what about all the other ones? You know what I mean? As much as, you know, people want to kind of blame YouTubers when stuff doesn't happen, at the same time, you know, Nike benefits off of people like us making, you know, basically free content for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a two-way street, you know? Like, we love their products and we help promote them. Even though they don't necessarily need promotion, you know, we are here. And, you know, it's a two-way street. And that's just the way it is. You know, we're not making videos for clout. You know what I mean? Maybe some little YouTubers are. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But the people that I know, the people that I've interacted with, the YouTubers that I watch, most of them just really want to help you guys with the information. Because we're not back in the Stone Age, you know, in 1995, you know, outside of, you know, Finish Line or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, this is a whole digital age now. Everything's on the computer. You know, people know about things way before, you know, it ever happens. And we're just here to provide that information to you as a service, you know, for people that rock with us, that, you know, want to find out information. And, you know what I mean? Just cop sneakers because they love them. You know, however, which way you go about it. Whether you just want it for your collection, whether you want things to, you know, possibly resell later down the line. Sneakers, for the most part, are a work of art. You know, I bought many sneakers over the years that I knew I would never wear, but it was just, you know, like a beautiful piece of, like, imagery, you know, that I could touch. And I think a lot of people like sneakers for different reasons. So, you know, if you want to blame, you know, YouTubers and you want to blame people that live stream and stuff like that, put the information out on Instagram, everybody had the information. It wasn't just like 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets this information. It's just the way it is. So that's just how I feel about it, guys. Like, you know, no one called me out. Like, nobody is, you know what I mean, like, giving me a hard time or nothing like that. But, like, I've seen some things directed at some other people that I know. And I know that you guys are upset that the actual shock drop didn't happen. Who knows if it'll happen? I don't know. You know what I mean? But to blame, you know, people that really don't have, like, their hand in the cookie jar like that are just trying to help, you know, their subscribers and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. You can't blame somebody or blame a whole industry for something when, you know, 99.9% of the time Nike's cool with it. This is just some kind of, like, I would say cap. This is all cap. If you guys are actually blaming people on YouTube that the shock drop got canceled. So just my 2 cents on it, man. Like, I love every single one of you guys that support me. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. I'll catch you guys very, very soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.